A second X thing Gaiden. Gaiden. 26 exits. Second X thing, what is this? Player discretion is advised. The mission contains the following. Yeah, something created by Haraga and Talkhouse. Yeah, ROM hack by Talkhouse. Advent calendar in Super Mario World form created by the Talkhouse community as a surprise for Raocow this year and can be seen as a successor to the earlier SMBX related ones. Each level is its own individual present, ranging from small gags to tough challenges to puzzles to everything in between. While it contains a plethora of Talkhouse and Raocow related humor and in-jokes, knowledge of any of them are not required to complete the hack. I even recognize, like, the tile sets on the overworld and everything from... Yeah, and another thing. It released, like, I think just a day or two ago. Yeah, it did release a day or two ago. A second X thing, so can we download this and patch it and start playing it? Since, yeah, this ended in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I would have probably made a level for this collab. Problem is, I'm still banned from Talkhouse. Reason? Tommy Robinson supporter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go patch this thing. Yeah, like, literally, if I try and log into Talkhouse, yeah, I'm greeted with a "you're permanently banned from this board," and that, like, is word for word the exact reason that the admins gave as to, like, why I'm permanently banned. Quote-unquote, Tommy Robinson supporter. I'm not shitting you. I'm dead serious. I emailed one of the administrators. Well, actually, I didn't really email a specific administrator. They left, like, a place where you can actually just submit, like, an email to one of the administrators, doesn't say which, where you can try and appeal your ban. So I used that form on their website. It's been over a year and they haven't gotten back to me since. So I'm just taking that as a hint that we're not overturning this ban, like, ever. I can still play this ROM hack, though.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, I believe that's definitely Raoccow's voice I heard right there. That's gotta be Raoccow's voice. So it was, like, what? A second X thing Gaiden? Let me update the title. Okay. And then let me update the stream title. Where can I update this? There we go. This might actually take me an hour or two to beat. A supplement to an ASMT supplement. We made it in Super Mario World this time. Name pending, Spawn Resort. Yeah, that's the exact same font they used for all the text actually in the game, pretty much. All the message boxes, overworld, level names. I believe it's also like a lot of the same overworld graphics recycled from A3MT as well, which... yeah, we know I played that. Welcome to the name pending spawn resort. You can find some itinerary about your stay in the next boxes. You can expect a singular new activity every day curated by our finely trained staff. Try not to rush and enjoy to the fullest. As far as I know, before this actually officially released so everyone could go play it, Routcat was just doing a playthrough of this hack. Okay, a few levels were like probably updated here and there, but Routcat was just doing a playthrough of this hack on his own like LP channel, his own YouTube channel. Day after day, 1 level per day of, yeah, this ROM hack that I'm about to start playing now. You may have already seen Routcat play out of the levels, potentially. Feel free to come back here anytime and gorge on any power-ups you need. Oh, okay, so basically we got, like... Hello, top secret area. Probably won't be needed, but if you're in a pinch for lives, this unique radish will restore you in an instant. Yay! 99 lives! We hope you enjoy your stay. Name pending, spa staff. I don't see a spa anywhere. I guess maybe that minimalist house could technically count as a resort? Okay, so yeah, this was probably the first. This was probably what Routcat played on December 1st. Grazing the Plains by G-Breeze. Day 1. Oh, hey, Vargeeks. Cows! The cows on this farm are very hungry. They'll eat any of the grass growing here. Don't worry, these cows won't harm you. Let them feast upon the plains, for fun things could be hiding in the grass. Oh, you mean power-ups. So that's gonna be the gimmick, huh? Okay, yeah, this is pretty neat. So that's how you get this route coin. And yeah, demo is back for... I mean, I guess however long it takes me to beat this hack. Demo is back for some period of time, yes. Okay, in case I need another extra life, I got like 99 of them for free. Can I kill the cow? Okay, you can't kill the cow. He can't kill you either, more importantly. Oh, hey, Chucky. One more thing, did I miss a melon song earlier? What do you mean a melon song from Zelda? You missed, like, an entire, like, 10-minute Super Mario ROM hack before this. The one and only Mario Bros. 980 released another Super Mario ROM hack, like, just a couple days ago also. Yeah, that being the guy with the weird, low-quality, like, broken English posts. He's pretty much been, like, doing that since, like, I believe 2013? I believe he got banned at one point all the way back in 2013 and has just been pretty much re-regging ever since. I think he might even still be making like new accounts to this day, I'm not even kidding. Okay, so that explains where the hell the goalpost was. I got worried until I remembered the gimmick. Okay, maybe the cow's just gonna eat the grass and spawn the goalpost. and so he did. Icebreakers by Scarfly. Day 2. Okay, so, does any... Okay, I think any sprite will break these. I think any sprite that touches these will break them. Yeah, any sprite that touches the cracked blocks is gonna break them, wow. I was like, is it just gonna be the Chuck or every sprite that could possibly touch the block will break? Every sprite, it turns out. Okay, I'm ready to see where this goes. Consider me ready. I guess that's good enough. Wait. That's not good enough, though, for me. Okay, I believe I'm doing this entirely. This obstacle, I'm doing it all wrong, I believe. Look, I want this midpoint. Yeah, 2 deaths is already enough here, or 2 demos, I should say. Yeah, the spikes too. I mean, I've had plenty of time to figure out how this is gonna work. Okay, there goes that power up. Okay. Stay still. Stay still. Okay, good. Yeah, I imagine that was gonna actually work out in some way, shape, or form. I'll just enter that pipe before it's too late. Oh boy. No, I did that completely wrong too. I believe this time I've done it correctly. Okay, only 4 deaths. 2 levels in, and we're already having to do just jumps across 1-tile ledges. With ice physics. I have to wonder, like, how much trouble Raukab might have had with this being only the 2nd level of this collab here. Because, yeah, like, there's a tiny ledge. It's gonna break, probably because there's gonna be a sprite that's gonna touch it. So you gotta go across it quickly, you can't take your time or anything. And it's ice physics, so it's slippery. There's a good chance you could also just slide right off if you don't know what you're doing. Only the 2nd level, by the way. Anyways, on to funny frozen friends by now for day 3. Okay, so when does everything thaw out, I wonder? Does everything thaw out at one point, I wonder? I I see it was trying to kick the shell, and then it got, well, frozen. Oh, of course. Imagine we get, like, a frozen version of this level. Or something like that. Gee, I sure wonder what the gimmick is going to be. Oh, right, never mind. So we're not gonna have to run back with all the enemies thawed out? Okay, now it is just a bunch of funny frozen friends. I'm gonna slip slide under this, and then go under that, and then jump across all of this. I probably want to just take my time on this. I mean, yeah, we gotta deal with ice physics and everything, too. So I'm thinking, like, yeah, take my time on this. Let me guess, I think I need P speed for this. I think I need full running speed for this to work. Inexplicably gonna pop out there and then beat the level, sure. First try. Let's just say I was not expecting that. Non-festive mausoleum by Koba Beach. Day 4. Hello, Demo and or Iris, 'tis I, the second class Ghost of Xmas. You have to clear my stupid ruins dungeon to find your sleigh. Bicked. Let me guess, spin jump off this thing. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna knock it out with cape spin by accident. That would have been like if I didn't have a cape, by the way. Okay, so yeah, down here. Invisible blocks, I feel like that's there to try and help, but usually they don't have helping me. Like, I believe there's even coin guides and everything to at least, like, sort of, like, actually point out there's gonna be something there, and I just never, like, pay attention. I never pay attention to any, like, specifically, like, odd-looking coin formations that might suggest a coin block is just lying around to help you out. Okay, now we just got lots of ghosts here. Double boo rings, cat ear regenerator. But yeah, mainly that double boo ring was slowing me down quite a bit. Okay, let's just die immediately. Had that not spawned, like, right underneath my feet? I would have actually had some time to at least react to the thing if it didn't spawn under my feet. I mean, other than that, it's looking like it's not going to be a very hard boss fight. Okay, if I want to... Okay, route coin. If I really want to go after all these, I think at that point it would just be for bragging rights. You get a 1-up for getting, like, 5 of the big coins, but don't you already have infinite lives already? We have, like, the most convenient life farm ever at the start of the hack. Ah, yes, this double boo ring. Do I know if Talkhouse is making ASMBXT 3? No idea. I was about to ask, is this... Okay, this isn't Black Plague. It's not like the Who Dares to Try to Stop the Time Bomb, boo. Oh, okay, so we're still on the level. Did you know? Mark Hogg of Louisville, Kentucky, once held the record for eating the most live worms in 30 seconds! 94 live worms in 30 seconds! Ew! He was later dethroned by Manohar of Madras, India, who swallowed 220 seconds! And then there's more! 94 live worms in 30 seconds! I'm like, holy shit! And then there's more! And then it just continues! 220 seconds by some Indian guy! What are they feeding people in India? Alright, anyways, next level, Pumpkin Hill by Roy Curbs for day 5. Rap echoes distantly. You know me, the Jumping Girl demo, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? Hey, will eat anything? Last I heard, the food situation wasn't that bad in India. I was about to ask, like, how the hell do you get rid of those blocks? Bugs serve nutrition, as to them, but yuck. Imagine being forced to eat bugs. I didn't know there was gonna be that there. I think it was about a year or two ago I found out, like, somewhere on Twitter, like, some of our taxpayer money was going towards, like, factories trying to just bioengineer, like, edible crickets. Yeah, like, Canadian taxpayer money going towards... Not sure if this is true, or if this was just literally fake news. It could easily be fake news. But yeah, like, rumors of... Yeah, spending taxpayer money to just try and bioengineer some edible crickets. All I can assure you is that the ruling class would probably not be okay with eating crickets while the rest of us would have to, theoretically, if there was really that much of a food shortage. I guess I try and really just, like, mass-produce them? I think it was, like, something at least, like, $7 to $9 million of taxpayer money. Just going towards that. Researching how to make, like, edible crickets. In, like, large quantities. And that's precisely what they claim, that it's a good source of protein. I guess as a substitute for meat if that starts to run dry. Yeah, not gonna just let me skip some of the level now, are we? To be fair, I wouldn't let you skip some of my level either. I try to stop that too, to be fair. Okay, I didn't know I was gonna- all I had to do was just hold right there. I didn't know. We're learning this, I don't know, 1 or 2 screens at a time at this point. Yeah, this whole talk about, like, cockroaches, that all just started when, like, yeah, Koba Beach mentioned the live worms. Like, the Guinness Book of World Records for most live worms consumed in 30 seconds. Yeah, that and, like, the one comment, they will eat anything live. Which, of course, reminds me of, like, as to how, like, Canada, or at least this was speculated, how the Canadian government wants us to eat crickets, just to, in case we, like, run out of meat, start eating those as a source of protein. I guess while the ruling class can enjoy just as much meat as they want, just so they can have it all for themselves. Oh, finally, midpoint. Spin shop on this, right? Yep. Am I gonna get another power-up soon or no? Yeah, I was starting to run low on power-ups and whatnot. Is that supposed to be a letter B? Yeah, indicating I don't spin jump here. Technically, spin jump would have also worked, I guess. I want to try and grab this thing, but it's actually totally unnecessary. I'd literally just be doing that for bragging rights of the Rail coin. At that point, it literally is just for bragging rights. Anyways, I thought it was jumping low enough. I really did. I really thought so. At least I'm only back here. Yeah, we're gonna need this to spin jump on this. Okay, I took damage, apparently. I thought I timed that correctly, but it turns out I didn't time that correctly. Just go here. Anyways. I better not, like, jump too high again, even though I'm not trying to jump too high again. Did I get it this time or no? Do I have it now? Today, birthday is Labor Day, and who is this? Happy freaking Labor Day, Charlie Brown! Oh, so yeah, hello, physicist. What is this hack? It's another collaborative effort by Talkhouse. They made this for Raocow. They started working on it, I believe, last month. And Raocow played one level from this every day leading up to Christmas. Apparently we have 26 exits in this total. An AAT spin-off? Yeah, precisely. Ghost Horizontal by Meli Meluange, Day 6. Precisely another AAT spin-off. So in that case, you better believe I'm gonna play it too. What does this say? A dead end, but what if you pressed R? Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe not standing there. Okay, I can press L and R, and I clearly gotta do that to some degree to actually beat the level. Can we scroll back? I don't see how else you do this, really. Here? There, okay, there we go, that... I'm starting to fall in love with this level already. Now that I actually understand what the hell is going on. Now that I understand the gimmick. Can you do that while you're going through a pipe? I think you can. Actually, no, you can't. Am I gonna need this springboard? Probably. Something's telling me we're gonna need this springboard. So that's not how we get it. Scroll the wrong way, you just insta-kill yourself. So I'm guessing this is one of the puzzle levels we're gonna have here. I might as well just grab that because we totally can. I want to just go down here and then scroll back. And then scroll back again. And then... like this? Because I take it we're gonna need this to proceed. Be sure to look left, right, and inside yourself after crossing the screen. What now? So what if I just don't press any, like, buttons to move? And I spawn, like, halfway inside a wall. If I don't press anything to move, I'm fine. If I just scroll back, I'm fine. If I just press any, like, directional button to move out and then spawn inside the wall, then I'm dead. So that's why that message box is there. I read it, but I didn't pay attention. Several times, actually, we've killed Demo. Several times already, and we're, like, not even halfway done. Well, just so you know. I more or less sort of know how to avoid killing Demo to some degree. That's gonna work. Yeah, one of them was kind of intentional. Just to really understand how the gimmick actually works. I believe there was like, yeah, there was like one little detail that was kind of missing. Goes horizontal, I believe. Anyways, I'm sure I have to stand here. Pressure endless when? Yeah, indeed. Good question. Definitely want to do at least one attempt within, like, the next week or two, for sure. I gotta go one further over to the left. Is this good? But why would I want to be in here exactly, though? What do I achieve by being in there? Oh, unless I can run through here, but what does this accomplish? Checkpoint. Anyways, what do I do with the rest of this here? Try dying to get to a new location. Maybe. I guess if I run out of other ideas. What if I try and go downwards? Because now I'm starting to see some parts of level that I don't think I've seen before. How many different sections of Ghost House are we gonna have to just actually juggle between? How many more different sections of Ghost House are we gonna have to deal with? Imagine if, oh no, imagine if this has a secret exit. I'm gonna be here for a while. Trying to figure this out. What if I just go downwards, or is there nowhere to go down? What do you say again? Wait, why would I want to go backwards at this point? I don't think I want to start going literally backwards. Do I now? So I get absolutely no help here, I see. Maybe I do need the springboard, I don't know, maybe I do need it. I thought just going backwards now. I am going backwards, I believe. Yeah, so that's clearly how we get back here. That probably is the exit. That probably is right there. Question is, how do I go get it exactly is the question. And that's what we have to find out. Send me back. Maybe if this wasn't in the way. I don't imagine there's gonna be any invisible blocks here at this point. I don't imagine so at this rate. Because it is, in fact. I need to be, like, yeah, further up the screen for that to actually work. Cannot seem to jump high enough. And then we get back here, and I just don't know what to do once we get back here. Can I move? There's no way I need to go back, right? For a springboard? Oh, now it's... okay, now it's something different. Why did I just fall down? Maybe I do have to go down here. Maybe I do gotta do that. We can go the entire way down. Well, what are we even gonna accomplish with this? To what purpose, though? But to what purpose? Now, if I want to go back up, I can clearly do that. I know how to get up, at least. Reset door for something. Something to do with a springboard, apparently. What would this be for? To get back in this pipe that I've already seen the inside of, I believe. How can I bring the springboard with me? Further up the screen, I wonder. How can I take this further with me? Unless maybe I don't. What if I go further down? With the springboard. Apparently we can clip down here, but is there any reason we should? I don't know. Anyways, why would we need to reset, though? What is there to reset for, exactly, anyways? If I do all that, then I'm just back to square one again. Any reason? Yeah, there's probably something to do with this screen, I don't even know. How far down can we possibly go? Okay, now this thing's back. Hello? Anyways, why would I need a reset door for, exactly? For what would I need a reset door? So did I really want to put this thing back here? Apparently, maybe I did? Did I really want to put that back there? Did I now? Anyways, I believe there's nothing else up here for me, isn't there? I would believe not. We've already hit that a while ago, haven't we, the midpoint? Anyways, what do I need to go... I don't even know what I need to go down for. There's a springboard, but I don't know how to bring it further up. I don't know how to bring the springboard up with me. Which is what I think I might actually need to beat the level, yet I can't seem to get that on up. Yet I can't get that thing to actually go up with me. Plenty of places we could use that springboard. I just can't access any of them. That's the only thing. I can't access a single one. Yeah, springboard's still down here, as usual. Yeah, I can't get it to come with me, sadly, though. I can't bring it with me. It's not like there's definitely not like 2 of these I can bring with me or anything. There's definitely not 2. And if I just go down, then it's like, what purpose? Then why bother? Back here. Why am I going in circles? Because I am. Further, okay, like that. No! I'm not really going anywhere, so I'm not really losing any progress either. Haven't really been going anywhere as of late anyways. Haven't been managing to really go anywhere. Can you move? Maybe you can move. Okay, now you can. I'm just asking nicely to move. In fact, there's this entire part of the level that's also up for consideration still. Something's telling me I'm definitely not supposed to be down here. Something's telling me this isn't it. If not that, then what is it? Because that definitely doesn't look like it's it. Go, please. Not like I could really climb anywhere specific, right? And can you just not throw it randomly? I don't think I need to throw this randomly. I believe there does have to be a way to maybe bring the springboard along with me, but I've never found it. Never found it yet. And then whatever is going on here, I really have to wonder. Why do we have this here? There's gotta be a reason for this. There's gotta be a reason for this. Surely now. But this just This blocks me entirely on that access. Then I just come to this, like, block again. And I just come back to this block. Yeah, and then I'm back at this block. And that block. And this block too. This is also blocking me. That won't work either, obviously, and then this doesn't work either. So what does? If none of that works, then what does? Then what is gonna work? Is there like 2 springboards? There can't be, right? I didn't see 2 yet. I never saw 2. There's this one here. Yeah, I know the blue ones you can't pick up with you. Those you don't carry with you. What is even the point of letting me continue to go back down here? What is even the point of this? What is even the point of going further down still? Like, why even bother? Like, what could I even hope to accomplish going down here? Maybe there's one more thing I might have missed. Maybe there is. But do I need the springboard to solve this? Over here. I went back up, apparently. And then here. I'm running out of places to actually look, by the way. Can you move? I'm really running out of places to actually look for this. How to beat this level. I'm seriously starting to run out of places to look. It doesn't need to have enemies. By the way. It's only unnecessary at this point to have no enemies. Maybe? Also, down here, is there something? Can you move? So what does this even accomplish exactly? Wait, if I bring the springboard down here. I think I got it. If I bring the springboard down there. I think that's how I smuggle the springboard upwards. I think that's how I smuggle it towards the top left corner of this ghost horizontal. I think I know how to smuggle it further up the screen now. Holy shit, I think I'm onto something. First things first, I gotta warp here. Back down, go through this loop here. Go back into this loop and grab the springboard. Do this while actually carrying the springboard, because we'll need that. And now the springboard can come with me through this pipe and into, finally, this section of the level. If for some reason I want to do that, I don't know if I want to do that yet. That's not actually activating the block, I see. I mean, that was one thing definitely worth trying since I actually got my hands on this. Into this section of the level here. If I go all the way up here, then can I possibly come down? Is that the way to go? Shell. Now I got a shell here. Reset door, I guess, if we need it. So this is actually going forwards in the level, or no? Is this even still going forwards, technically? Here, maybe? Maybe not. No, this doesn't look like it's gonna work either, actually. Oh wait, now I'm somewhere different. So now I'm just back here again. I guess I'm finally at least somewhere different, but do I want to be here? Exactly. Given how the reset door spits me back out here, I think the answer will probably be a yes. Did I just go all the way back to the... Yeah, I did. I see. So we did just go all the way back. Totally by accident, though. I didn't know! Probably should have gotten the hint, but I didn't know. Probably should have been able to take the hint, though. Was there anything by any chance maybe I missed something else and don't even know it? We're gonna be back, I think I think we're on the correct track. We're gonna be back on the correct track, I believe, in not too long. I hope. Yeah, for some reason I can go up here. Would I even technically want to do that? Because that does put me here, and then I can go through here and then hit this. One up. Okay, I can still retrieve this, so it's not lost or anything while doing that. Well, I believe I know what the shell's supposed to be for, but now I gotta just get it down here. I gotta figure out how to retrieve it, but I can... Yeah, now I see exactly what that's for. That problem is gonna be retrieving it. So you have to go through this. That much should be obvious. Now that gives me a different screen. If I go through here again... then again, this gives me something totally different. How about we do that? Oh, again, now I'm somewhere totally different. The shell. Now I have to bring this back down. That's not down. This is, though. Let me guess, just babysit this shell, pretty much just carry this all the way back to the level, right? Well, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where I have to bring this thing, but now I gotta just babysit it all the way back. And then die in the process because, I don't know, I'm dumb or something. Now I gotta redo all of that. I don't know, because it's stupid or something? I don't know. Now I gotta redo all that. Just when I was finally just about to maybe beat this level. Just when I thought I maybe actually had a shot here. I thought maybe I actually stood a chance for once. I thought maybe there was actually a shot. Nope. Turns out there wasn't. Let's see how long it takes to get back, you know, there again, even though I know the solution, I think, to the puzzle this time. Still no guarantee it's gonna be quick that I get back there. Come on. I know we gotta do this to beat the level, there's no getting around it. This is not negotiable. I'm trying to remember if this was something I had to do again. I feel like that is like another step I'll need to take. Something's telling me I will have to take this step eventually to solve the puzzle properly. Going through this a lot faster because I've definitely already gone through most of the motions already. Whoops. Back up, please. Yeah, we've already gone through basically almost all the motions at this point. Sure. Maybe I do want 93 lives or something. Well, for one thing, I'm definitely making it look harder, to some degree. Was this really where I wanted to go? No, I believe I want to do something else. I believe this is where I need to actually be. Maybe. Okay, maybe I want to still slow down a bit just to be sure I don't mess this up again. Maybe I should take my time here. Just to be sure I don't mess it up again. Maybe take my time on this one. Well, I know where this... I'm pretty sure I know where the shell has to go. I mean, nothing else can possibly hit this block, by the way. I didn't see anything else in the level you could have possibly used to go and hit that. Which opens this, too. Hello, can you stop? Okay, what do I do with being here? Oh, finally! Must have been here for at least 30 whole minutes trying to solve this one puzzle. That second half, I must have spent at least 30 whole minutes here. Day 7. Arashiyama passed by Anara-kun. Hopefully the rest of these aren't gonna take 30 minutes a pop. Also. Hopefully not gonna see more levels that take 30 minutes a pop to do. I don't have all the time in the world. Also, why are we running back? Anyways. I guess we need to reset. I kinda got fucked over. Why are you turning around randomly? I need to ride this Wiggler? Duck Wiggler, and it just keeps turning around randomly and messing everything up. So it's like, how am I supposed to ride you if you keep randomly changing directions on me? Like, how does this make a lick of sense? It doesn't. Yeah, we can totally just do a running jump onto this thing. Anyways, there's our midpoint. Shurikens! Not if I have anything to say about it. Anyways. Hopefully I'm not gonna need that for later. Lots of them now, apparently. Lots of. Oh, try again. Shurikens and lots of. Oh, there goes my power-up. Anyways, let's not just waste our one hit we get on, like, literally the first enemy. Ideally, let's not waste it on the very first enemy here. I mean, well, yeah, I tried. 3 of them. Now what? Screen scrolling is gonna... Okay. That's one way to deal with some of the enemies. Anyways, so what do I do now? So now what do I do? What is it now that I do? Can you not move so much randomly? Can you stop moving randomly like that? Please, can you stop moving like all randomly? Okay, yeah, I can definitely use that. Had I known that was there earlier. Oh, there we go. Spin jump? Yeah, you do spin jump off this thing. Can you actually cooperate? Good enough. I guess I'm not gonna have my power up back. Can I read these message boxes? Flip the key to turn the Tanuki around. It won't change direction if it's shooting fire. He can't hurt you, good friend. Flip the key. Oh, so this guy? So hold, face it this way. Wow. Alright, there's enemies everywhere. Probably gonna have to use this to... Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to use this to some degree. up here or something? How? Oh, I can do that, can't I? Yeah, I can totally... Yeah, I do have to do this. What do I do here? Hello? Can you stop? Okay. Didn't really see anything else that would have made sense here. There we go. I think I have to be quick here before this just drops like so many enemies and they just like pretty much take over the entire the entire surrounding area. Wait, no. This needs to come with me. I believe. Scroll back, maybe. Can we? Is this gonna actually work? Can I actually hit this at this angle? Is this even doable? Ugh, barely. I was really wondering what the hell you did there for a second. Oh no, I'm dead. Are we good? Yay! That was fun. Please take the Dango box right ahead, friend. Merry Christmas, demo. Woo! I got it! 19 more to go, I believe. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Lift Go 1 for season, day 8. Oh, I can take 2 power-ups. Let's definitely do that. Good chance I'm not gonna do all of this in a single stream at the rate we're going. Especially if every new level is gonna have, like... Especially if every level is gonna bring something, like, brand spanking new to the table, I'm not gonna be ready for it. Necessarily. Yeah, so far every level now is just bringing something ridiculously brand new to the table. Case in point. Anyways. Alright, let's actually save our power-ups this time. Okay, let's definitely not stand around this time knowing what that thing does now. I already learned my lesson the hard way once, so yeah. Also, wow, what do we got going on here? I think I get it now. Like, sort of. Okay, good. Good. That is definitely a step in the right direction we just made. Oh yay, raw coin. Definitely, I don't believe in getting all 5 at this point. Okay. Do we just want to pretend we didn't see that? Oh, disco shells too? These need to just bounce over me, I believe. Okay, those, and then suddenly I gotta actually spin jump on some. It's like, I'm not gonna know this going into this blind. I'm going into this blind, by the way. Pretty much going in more or less completely unprepared. I mean, that's why, like, the blue letter A is supposed to be there. I still ran into them. Oh, nice. How much of these disco shells do I actually have to bounce off of, by the way? Apparently just 2. Gave me a cape to do that with, though, making this a hell of a lot easier. Gave me a cape for all that. No, 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 okay. Okay, I got lucky. Got really lucky, that's... I guess Fourth Season literally just... I guess he figured just how jank this actually is, to just bounce off of this while it's on a line guide. I guess he got the hint this is just how jank this is, so he just made it so if you do fall, you just get back right up and try again from there, and not have to go restart the midpoint. I see you must really understand how awkward this feels to actually bounce off of. Whilst dodging enemies too, mind you. Trying to bounce off this shit while dodging enemies? Can we just sit here and do nothing? Everything's going so fast, I'm scared to press any buttons. I am afraid to press anything. Okay, good. I got so scared, and then I figured, okay, maybe we don't even have to press anything. It just looks scary. Oh, Cat Llama on a line guide. I love to see that. Hello again, Lespna. Vanilla Bits and Bobs by Frozen Quills, Day 9. Maybe we're gonna get, like, much easier level now than the other 3 from before. Maybe Quill's gonna hook us up with something easier. Oof. We totally need to use that, by the way, to get up here, don't we? SMW Jump Freezer level music. Wish I could remember what you were talking about, to be honest. I played the original Jump so long ago, it's like, yeah. Oh, wait. Surely I gotta use these guys to stay alive. Oh yes, the actual literal pencils are back. A classic. Alright. I mean, I don't see how else I'm really gonna get down here. Oh, okay. That platform's probably gonna be there to mess me up, isn't it? Yeah, surely now. Wait, what? Let's just say I wasn't expecting that to start happening. So, layer 2 shenanigans. I didn't see this coming. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Maybe I was ready. Okay, maybe I was ready. No, I wasn't. I'm trying to think there probably was a level like that, and then I just, yeah. Crap, I'm dead. Again. Anyways. So that's how you get up here. I was kind of like wondering how. Anyways, let's just waste a perfectly good power-up. Because why the hell not? It's been so long ago I played that level. I probably only really remember, like, the toughest levels in the hack at this point, to be honest. Let's see how much of this I remembered how to do. Probably not a whole lot of it, to be honest. Wait a minute. Yo, can I get the midpoint? Can I have the midpoint? It's right there. Okay, that name definitely rings a bell. That rings a bell, at least. Mankey Bridge. I do believe I remembered that took me a while to actually complete. And now I gotta learn a whole second half of this level. Now I gotta learn the entire second half of this, too. I'm looking at so many things at once here. I don't even know where. Honestly don't even know where to begin. That definitely doesn't work. Where do I even begin at this point? Yeah, first things first, I like a power-up so I don't just die in one hit to stuff. Okay, so that's what the enemies, so that's what the super bats are there for. So that's why we have those there. Wait, we good? Can I go in here? What is even going on here now? No, really, what is happening here? It's another section of this level. You've probably watched, I think you might have actually watched my playthrough of it, like, much more recently I have, so I believe that helps your case. I believe you have that going for you. Anyways, what do we do here? Honestly, I can't say I'm sure. I'm not sure at all. Maybe if this level wasn't such a hodgepodge, I wouldn't be so confused. Okay, but we have these enemies in the way, and I don't want them to be in the way. Uh-oh. Starting to get my ass kicked again. I don't like that. I probably need to jump on this, don't I? Despite the fact this saw could potentially mess me up. I gotta try again. Okay, you... Okay. Might be fine. Okay, maybe not. On it. What are we gonna have to do from here now? Whoa, whoa, it's back! The shell's back! Shell's back again. Shell came back like 3 times. Oh, well, I'm trying to not die here. Oh, there we go, power up. What comes after? Yeah, I see. Oh. Another one of these. Is it gonna come back? Okay, what if I go up here? Demo, stop fooling around. Whew! Okay, I stopped understanding what was going on like 5-10 minutes ago, but Apparently I still understood just enough to still get through anyways. I kinda had a hard time following along after a while. Super Demo Ball by Heraga, Day 10. Do we just play it to Day 13 and then just take a break from there? Are these being, like, aimed at Demo's Y position or something? I think they might be. So I'm gonna try and just make sure none of these actually hit me. Unless that just sends me flying into the nearest pit. Kudos to putting those custom sound effects in for when the ball bounces off you, or vice versa. Kudos for that. Love the sound effects. Even if I don't love the possibility of just getting, like, sent flying into the nearest hole. I do love the sound effects, though. Holy crap, how did I not get hit by any of this? How did none of that... Okay, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of right there. Okay, at least we're gonna get that one over with quickly. And that one too. I'm just expecting it to spawn, I'm just waiting for it to spawn, and then it just decides to conveniently spawn mid-jump. Or I wouldn't have already committed to it. I can technically also bounce off of these if I wish. Jump. I'm pressing the button nicely. Why don't I just do that? Better yet. That should totally work. Over like this. Like that. Come on. Ooh, might be getting close to the midpoint. Might. Oof. Jump at this angle. I gotta bounce off one of these, don't I? Really now? Can't you just give me the midpoint and then make me start doing that stuff? Couldn't I have had the midpoint first? I certainly feel like I did enough to earn one. But no, apparently not. I gotta go bounce off of at least one of these. Maybe more, depends on what the rest of the level ends up looking like. So that's totally not gonna work. That is most certainly not gonna work. What is on me? Okay. What is attacking me? I wanna know. Aside from these balls, of course. Okay, you go back in. Yes, you do. Can I still press L or R on the overall to actually just toggle which sister I'm playing as? I think I could. I honestly forgot about, I forgot about Iris. Holy. completely forgot, to be honest. Waiting for this to move back up now, like so. From behind, yes. Like that, yes. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it turns out you can bounce off the same ball multiple times. Ride the same ball. So now it's auto-scrolling. Same gimmick, but now auto-scrolling. Of course, one of the worst enemies that I have to deal with. One of the worst enemies if I don't see it coming. And it just takes all my power-ups. Sure, I might as well take a 1-up. Still have 90 lives either way. Octopus. Come on, get away. Disco. Okay, good. Might have a chance here. Might have a shot at this. First try. First try on the second half. Okay. I didn't think I'd get that first try, but what do you know? Snowball Fight by Ziggle, Day 11. Snowball Fight. Okay, so you just throw all the snowballs straight in front of you, don't you? Pick up a snowball by pressing run and throw it. You can on any flat surface, just not where there's actually snow. Any flat surface. Not just where there's snow. Let's actually, I don't know, try and get past the first screen. This guy's gonna take multiple hits to knock out. Will this guy, holy shit, will this guy just not... He's not going anywhere. Can you not actually kill them with the snowballs? Like, what is this? You can only knock them back? Wait, so what am I gonna do now? If I can only knock them back, what do I do then? Maybe this will just be more practical, just go with the old trusty Koopa shell. I think this is gonna be more practical at this point. Just do that instead. Okay, never mind. Wow. But why though? He thinks I have to get up here. Oh, anyways. Do the snowballs actually damage you, though, is what I wonder. No, they just seem to knock you around the place. Am I not getting my shell back because I'm too busy picking up snowballs? I'm not getting it back. Oh, where'd that shell come from? That one came from someplace. So that explains how that works. Just go through all I can actually tank the damage. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Alright, what do I even do here? So I get knocked in different directions again. Can you even bounce off this thing or no? Okay, I guess not quite. Okay, where am I going? No, really, where am I going? Besides everywhere I don't want to be right now. I'm going everywhere I don't really want to be going, apparently. I would gladly... Okay, if I can stop getting knocked around in different directions, I would gladly take that. Stop knocking me in different directions, please. Or you're still getting knocked in different directions. Anyways. I don't know what else I need. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right now. Honestly, I can't say I... No. Stop bumping me every which way. Can I stop being bumped? Stop bumping me in every direction imaginable. Why are you... Anyways. Trying to just stand, like, steady here. Trying to stay steady. Even though nothing wants me to stay steady. Okay, that should work to some degree. Well, I gotta try something with the... Anyways. That is certainly not what I had in mind. I can assure you that is definitely not what I had in mind. I gotta push this guy all the way back, don't I? Yo, why am I randomly not picking up snowballs? I had a pattern going, and then I just completely stopped, and I just stopped picking them up entirely. I had a pattern going. I thought I was onto something, and I just stopped picking them up, then I just stopped picking them up entirely. Was there, like, too many sprites on the screen? Should I grab more? Was there too many sprites on the screen to spawn more in? I think that might have been, like, I think that... Anyways, I'm gonna go this direction. I'm gonna go those ways randomly. Can you not? Anyways, I had a plan. Clearly not anymore. Yeah, I had an idea. Alright, we're still just getting knocked every which way. Still just straight up getting knocked. Pretty much sent flying in every direction imaginable. Okay, at least you're not gonna be throwing stuff anymore. So that's why this guy's supposed to be here. Grab this. No, I'm gonna get pushed. And multiple times, in fact, I'm gonna get pushed multiple times. Many times, in fact, I'll be pushed many times. Dude, I actually can't stand still for anything. I actually cannot stand still for anything. So how was this section, like, ever intended to be done, I wonder? How is this intended to be played? What was the intended way to do this section? Like, if I could maybe actually move Demo the way I need to move Demo. If it was, like, possible to have any control over my character. Can I grab anything? I was gonna probably just get bumped anyways into the nearest. Uh-oh. And you're also blocking the way too, so yeah, and you're blocking the way too. Scroll, scroll, scroll. 87 seconds. By the way. What if I just, again, randomly stop grabbing snowballs when I need to not stop randomly grabbing snowballs? Then what? Then what do I do? Then what do I do? Besides just die again. Like, for that? At least I think I might be doing, I'm not even sure if I'm doing it correctly, because as soon as you stop grabbing snowballs, yeah, that just becomes flat out impossible to do correctly. And that can just happen when there's, like, too many sprites on screen. Unless there's a cooldown timer that I don't know about for this. Unless that's maybe something I don't know about yet. There's a cooldown timer on this, potentially. Grab it. What if I just run underneath? Problem is, I'm not gonna be fast enough. 2 hours in. I might just... Okay, if we can actually, I don't know, stop getting bounced around random directions. We're still getting bounced in different directions. So that's gonna work. Holy shit, can I actually move my character or not? Is it actually possible to move anywhere freely? Another section that I don't know what to do. Do you just bounce off of these? Whoa, 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 whoa. Retry. Hopefully from here. Okay, good. Okay, kudos to... This looks like it's at least gonna be fun. I don't know what the hell I was supposed to do to consistently do the first section of the level. Also, why can't I pick up snowballs half the time I need to? I can't just, like, machine gun fire them because I have no idea why. Maybe I don't need to machine gun fire. Maybe he needs to just actually dodge this thing's projectiles. Closer I get to defeating this snowman, more leeway I got to mess up. Alright, we just stopped picking them up entirely again for a couple seconds. We stopped picking them up again! Dude, can I pick up a single I can't pick up a single snowball. What is this? I can't pick up anything! Oh, there we go. Oh no, we're still not done yet. Every time I get close, this shit just happens. Why does it happen? Oh, okay. I think I get it now. Hold down and then release to spawn a snowball. If you just mash the run button, you're not gonna get me. So hold down, release. Okay, yeah, mashing it is like the worst thing you can do in this level. Okay, so don't mash the run button. And I'm gonna figure this out like 10 seconds before actually beating the boss and beating the level. Don't mash the run button. I wish that was like more obvious. So yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. A second X thing. Yeah. There's gonna be a part 2 of this stream at this point. I was kind of hoping to do all this in one shot, but we're getting enough challenging levels that I actually have to use my brain to beat them. Yeah, like, once we hit, like, the horizontal ghost house, like, pretty much I don't think a single one of these levels was, like, free, so to speak. Not free as in I actually have to really put some effort in to beat these. Like, it's not just gonna be something that's over in a couple minutes and I don't even have to try. Like, I gotta actually put in some serious effort to beat these ones.